Psalms 2. Why do the nations conspire and the peoples plot in vain? The kings of the earth rise up and the rulers band together against the Lord and against his anointed, saying, Let us break their chains and throw off their shackles. The one enthroned in heaven laughs. The Lord scoffs at them. He rebukes them in his anger and terrifies them in his wrath, saying, I have installed my king on Zion, my holy mountain. I will proclaim the Lord's decree. He said to me, You are my son today. I have become your father. Ask me, and I will make the nations your inheritance, the ends of the earth your possession. You will break them with a rod of iron. You will dash them to pieces like pottery. Therefore, you kings, be wise, be warned, you rulers of the earth. Serve the Lord with fear and celebrate his rule with trembling. Kiss his son, or he will be angry, and your way will lead to your destruction. For his wrath can flare up in a moment. Blessed are those who take refuge in him. Hey everybody, welcome back to Susan Diamond Paints. Today is Wednesday. We are still working on the bees here, so I'm going to get these done. So I'm going to get my beads in my tray here. Don't have a lot to tell you. It's Wednesday. It's hump day. Alright, there's that. Husband had to take the computer to Best Buy to get it checked out. It was doing some strange, crazy stuff. I don't know if it's the monitor, computer, or what. But that's where he's at right now. He hasn't come back yet. He left a little bit after 3. It's now after 6. Okay, so let me see here. I got some right here, so let me get these right here. Get myself in a section here. Okay, so tomorrow's June 1st. Tomorrow starts Rebecca's Add More Zest for Kids at 147. Her June waffle, where she does works on the diamond painting every day. I'm doing a video because let's see, I got one that's being uploaded now for tomorrow night, so this will be Friday nights. So that leaves me tomorrow, June 1st. I don't know what I'm gonna work on. I don't know if I want to do a June waffle where I take a picture and break it out in 30 days segments and work on that, or do I just want to pick up on my Looney Tunes? I don't know. I could do like one of my small ones and it wouldn't take long. It wouldn't be a long video. I mean, see, I've already got videos set up here on the tutorial for the rest of the week. I might just work on Looney Tunes and do some more ASMR recordings. Just doing some different things before my Ever Moments come in. I'll have 4, 3 one size, one the other size. It's about what I previously had for my 3. I had 2 the same size and one size. The previous person that I did paintings for, so make sure I got those bees right there. And I need to work on one of my small ones, and I could do that maybe next, like in between this and, you know, the Looney Tunes one. I'm gonna try to finish it. I don't know. I can keep it in its box, so it will be fine there. Oh, just all the things, Yep. So like I said, it's Wednesday. Don't have a lot to tell you because I just did some Dreamlight Valley yesterday. Got my moolahs. I did Moana's challenge where we have her boat. So I've got her boat upgraded all the way because I had that 1.2 million gold from selling my pumpkins. So I've got pumpkins harvesting to be harvested to do the same thing and sell and make a crap ton of money with. But what I like to do on those is go ahead and make grilled vegetables out of them, because you can sell that food platter and make more money than what you would just selling the pumpkins by themselves. But that's just time consuming, so I'll just be sitting there for like Lord knows how long, just sitting there making the grilled vegetables. If I harvest correctly and don't do it all at one time, I can do it, because then it's not as bad. But yeah, it can be bad. So watched Haven, a little episode of Haven last night as my little downtime before I went to bed, after playing Rocket League with our friend DJ, who was on last night. I got this thing propped up. I don't know if it's gonna stay like this or not. So yeah, just trying to change up the channel some, not so it gets boring. And it's easier for me to work on the Looney Tunes as ASMR, because then I'll have to talk about anything and I can just work. That's how the Ever Moments are going to be. I may just show maybe a beginning part of it. You know, this is how I start a custom diamond painting, but then I won't bore you with it. It's going to be food items though, so it's not going to be people this time around, so that may not be as bad. Well, you know, we'll see. We will see, but yeah. So we're just filling the bees in. I haven't decided what color I'm going to go to next for my watercolor here. I don't know. Maybe, yeah, like I said, the Y's are up there at the top. And they got some down here. Or I set the percent sign. I don't know. Trying to figure out where I'm at here. There we go. We got some right here that I need to do. So we're just doing these right here. Rounds are okay. I'm just a square person. I like squares. So it had been a month since I'd done the pictures with the Ever Moment, so they got back with me and said, hey, these are what you want, right? I'm like, yeah, those are the ones I want. And they were like, can you extend the window for the order like by 5 days? So I gave them like 7 days, so because it has to come to a different warehouse from where they are, and so they just want to make sure the shipping was right. So it's like about 2 weeks is what it's showing to get here. So they're pretty much on their game. So I expect it to be here sometime next week. I'm excited. I'm always, you know, glad when I get done with one, especially customs, because those belong to someone else. And then I'm like, you know, I was glad for the little break, but then I'm ready to get started again. So, yeah. So to remind myself later when I said, oh my gosh, I can't believe I just can't get this done and I'm so tired, you know. Hey, you looked forward to it before, but I really just got to break it out, you know, and do it in segments. And that's what I need to do, is just really look at it, really divide it out is what I'm thinking of here. I need to really divide it out, and, you know, in sections that are feasible, so I can give myself, say, okay, you got to get this section done by this time, and be feasible sections, you know, not freaking myself out because I have 4 to do. So, yeah. So these bees right here. Let me check on my tray so I can put it right there. So, yeah. Had a little dry cough going on. I don't know what's... Guess it was the wind from the being out on graduation. Haven't watched really too much stuff. Like I said, I'll be looking forward to starting to watch Rebecca's stuff tomorrow because she'll be starting her June waffle. And she's going to have giveaways and things, so be sure to watch her starting tomorrow. Tomorrow's June 1st. That'll be June waffle tomorrow. Looking forward to it. I am anyway. She's one of my peoples that I watch. She's the one I watch the most regularly. I do everybody else I think in fits. It's like, you know, I kind of want to, oh, I'm ready to watch so-and-so, so I'll watch, you know, whatever they got going on, try to play catch up. You know, it's kind of hard for people who do a lot of videos. You know, like Stitch Drista or Lovecraft Forever or Mrs. Coffee, you know. But Rebecca, she's the one I watch. She's the one I watch all the time. I like her, really like her channel and all the different things she does on it. And I like hearing about the advent calendar that they're planning on doing this year. So I'm looking forward to that too. I mean, you gotta think about it, y'all. We're just getting ready to roll into June. We're halfway through the year. That is the craziest thing. It's crazy, y'all. Saw that there's a little bit of disturbance in the Gulf of Mexico, bringing rain and wind, I think, to Florida. So it was cloudy today. It's kind of burned off a little bit and the sun's out. So, but it was drizzling, more misting. It wasn't anything. The drizzling was just misting this morning. So it's kind of like, didn't know it was going to rain anything. It was just one of those unexpected things, because it probably wouldn't have amounted to nothing. So like I said, it was just mist. So I walked in and it's like, whatever. No worries on that. So there are these bees right here. Where else would we have them? I got these right here, and then that's it for the bees, y'all. Woo woo! This might be a little short video then, because I don't want to get involved into another color, because this is just going to be Friday's video. And I really talked your full heads off, you know, yesterday. So, you know, two videos of me yappering away. So what's the person's name for the color cube? I did put it on the description, but I'll just go ahead and tell you. It is Sarah. It's the person who I thought it was. Her name is Sarah Renae Clark. I didn't want to say Clark because I knew a Sarah Clark. I worked with one, so I thought, oh, this is going to be a little awkward and weird that it would be her. Same name, but, you know, different person. But yeah, I looked it up today on Facebook, and it's the color cube. She does color cube. She has a coloring channel, so check her out. She's the one that, like I said, did the crazy diamond painting of 100,000 drills, because she wouldn't be a go-home kind of person. Yeah, no. I did that to myself with the 2 Justice Leagues, but, you know, I ain't even started those yet. No. So, yeah. Look, these are all the bees. Oops. Gotta pick it up. Right there. Oh, and these right here. Oh, my bad. See, I thought I was done. I wasn't. Psych! Faked you out. Neener. Yeah, I'm just rambling. Got nothing to say. I got nothing to tell you, because I told you all the things. Can't think anything anyway. Oh, me. Come on. There, get in there, finish this up. I always feel better after I do some diamond painting. So it's just go out here, it's like go out there and work on it, do a little recording, and say you've done some for the day. We're supposed to play again tonight. I don't know how hubby's gonna feel. Depends on what he gets back with his computer. It was just making the screen or the monitor flicker. So I told him, I said, you might want to take your monitor in case there's nothing wrong with the computer. But I don't know if he did or not, because I had to come back in here and work. I was in the middle of something. I didn't have time for that. Alright, so that's all. The bees, I do believe that's all of the bees, y'all. So I think that's another color done, if I'm right. Move that down out of the way. All right, let me move this back across. Let's take a look. Get you involved in that. Alright, let me see if I see any more. I looked on the right side. I didn't see any. I didn't see any in the middle. And I don't see any here near the end on the top or nothing. So I think that's it for the bees. So color number 2 is done. So we're going to spill some. Did I spill it on the inside? Yep, they're on the inside. Get out of there. Get out of there. Alrighty. So get in, back in, go. In, come on. There we go. Alright. So I need another bag. The bags are right here. I only got 10. I'll have to get some more from my old bags. Alright, so color 1, color number 2, which are the bees. Those are done. Trying to figure out what's another color that would have a lot. That looks like the X's over here's got a lot. And then over here there are the W's and the Y's. So, and there's some X's right there, right here though. But I want to get some of that done before, unless I stay over there a little bit. But that's the Y. I might do the Y's. Y's look like they are going to be having it. So I got Y's here, Y's here. And then some at the top. And then they're over here before I get into the X's. So we may do that. Alright, so that's 1. That's number 2. Alright, so if I do Y is number 25. Let's see where that's, what color is that? 25, it's a blue color. 25, really? It's only one packet of 25? 24? Yeah, 25 is one bag. And that's for Y's. I haven't done any Y's, have I? I don't believe so. 20. 35, no. Well, wonder what W is. 23, 24. That's X, this is Y. Okay, well, we said Y. That's 25, so let me cut this one right here. Okay, I'll put this back on this side. So, yeah, I mean, it's kind of surprising. I mean, yeah, it's a big bag, but it's just, you know, it's all these right up here, some of these right here, and I got a bunch on the other side here that you can't see, so, yeah. Looks like, do I want to start it or no? Do I give you a short one? Let's see. Here's what we'll do. We will stop with this color, and then if I have any to add tomorrow, I'll add tomorrow. So I will stop the video here. Like I said, if I want to add anything, I might add something tomorrow and talk with you a little bit and get started maybe on the Y's. I don't know. It just depends. Depends on what I want to do, because, you know, I might be wanting to do something differently. Put this off to the side a little bit. Who knows? But I will talk with y'all later. Y'all have a good one. Bye.